art friends. So this week we are talking about Salvador Dali. Salvador Dali was a very famous painter from Spain who was known for Surrealism. Surrealism is when we take different things that don't normally belong together and put them onto one piece of art to resemble a dream. He loved things that made people think and really look and notice things. So let's look at this painting that he did right here. The first thing that we notice is that we don't see any sails on here. We see butterflies. That's the coolest part, and that's where we draw the person's attention, right? That's our focal point, right? Now, if we look closely, we see lots of different things that we don't normally see or notice, but what I want to point out is a lot of the techniques that we've learned already. So when it comes to the horizon, we see the horizon right here. It's where the sky meets the earth. And the boat is not resting right on top of it. It's resting in the water to show that's covering up the horizon right about here. Okay, so we see that the boat is in the water and not on top of the water. That's what I like to see. So he's using layering. We have the back, we have the boat, and then we have the front layer right here, which is where the land is and the people are standing on with their flags. All right, also we have perspective. Closer to us are these really big clouds, but far away we have the smaller clouds. So that's how we show perspective. Also, I love the angle that he chooses for his boat. Back here, the boat is more further away, but the front is closer to us. It's not just straight across, but instead of like this, it's more turned like that, which is what I like. And the masts are not straight up and down. He kind of angles it to the side to show that the boat is leaning to the side a little bit. We see movement. Lots of ships rock back and forth, so he wants to show movement like that. Movement is also in the clouds. The wind is blowing them in the distance. So we see a lot of swirls and pushes and shadows too. Lighting is very important as well. We know that the light is coming from over here because the light is shining on the clouds. The shadows on the other side of these clouds, we know that there's no light over here. So the sun is on this side of the painting. I love the colors that he chooses for this. It gives a lot of diversity in the colors, but he still sticks to a pretty good theme. We see a lot of greens, blues, and oranges. That seems to be his main theme of the painting. So also we see like little butterflies flying in the sky over here. It almost looks like these butterflies just decided to land on the ship for fun. We have another form of perspective. I don't know if you noticed, but we see the front view of these butterflies, but these two butterflies right here are the side view. If you remember when we did the roses, we saw the top view of the rose and the side view to show different perspectives. There's another side view right here. So it just shows some diversity in what we're seeing and lots of dimensions. We see the sides, the front, the tops, the backs, everything. So here's what I want you guys to do today. I'm gonna pull this away. Whoa. And I'm gonna show you my drawing. So I used markers and I did my version of Salvador Dali's paintings. And I would like you guys to do the same. Mine is not very perfect, all right? I just kind of did the rough shapes. I used markers, so you can see a lot of texture there, not paint. But I would like you guys to try to do your own version. If you want to add things, take things away, make it easier for you, that is totally fine. Otherwise, please take a picture of what you make and post it to Dojo and show me what you did. This is our last week, and I would love to see what you guys create. It would be so awesome to see all the colors you chose. And if you want to add a few other things that don't normally belong in the sky to make it even more surreal, like, who knows? Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite surreal kind of things. We have scenes where we see characters that are glasses that are walking or things that are cats that can disappear. Those are kind of surrealistic things that you would only see in a dream and not in real life. But if you can put it on art, that would be so cool. So that's what I want you guys to do. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great week. Happy Monday. And until next time, bye friends.